That's it. We can't. We got to shut up. We're gonna stream. We're streaming out. It's Friday night, and we're gonna play some D&D. And it is October 11th, in case you were wondering. But I'm a player, and that guy right there is the DM, and I'm just gonna shut up.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to session 8. Yeah, session 8 of Sorceria. We had a bunch of stuff happen last time. You met some crazy old ladies, and on their advice, decided to go kidnap a drow's pet. So that's where we're at. You guys are in the middle of the sewers, attempting to kidnap a drow priestess's pet spider.
And let me switch.
You say that like we're
Wait.
making a dumb decision.
Wait.
Not at all. No
Well,
judgment whatsoever.
It
Are
was
we-
either this or fight the hags, it was one or the other.
Oh, those were options. Yeah.
So, are we near the Drow City? Is that where we're near?
Yes. Yes.
And that
So
I was
taking
reading
a
the
look
message
at
of the day,
map.
and it's called Tier Snurder or Snurder. Hold
Hergenurgenurgenurgen.
on. I got an echo. I gotta fix. Sorry. Stream stuff. Yeah. Oh, cartilage. So the cage
Yeah, you
thing,
guys
the
are,
wagon thing that
like
we found
around here.
was
The cage thing you found was in
was-
the Wretched Gap, near the Inkcap Coven. That's where the hags had it. Sitting on a ledge in the gap.
But in the message of the day, it says it was spotted somewhere near here.
Mm-hmm. Hinting that it was spotted here and heading this direction.
Right, and we already went
So-
that direction. Now we're coming back.
Awesome. Thank you.
Right. So it was seen somewhere
could
kind of
confirm
in
it.
here and then went up to here. And then you got a chance to use the familiar methadone to take a close look at it, found that there was something inscribed on the side of it, a raven, or a
A
crow,
bird?
excuse me. Yeah, a crow, and it had little bits of cloth that looked like the student's uniform. You're pretty certain that's the right cage, but you don't know the path that it took or what the significance of the crow is just yet.
Maybe the space spider knows. That's what Barney thinks. I don't think he was part of the negotiations.
Are we at the top of the round? Yeah, we are at the top of the round. Big right arm's turn. Right up there with Luke.
Do we? Did
Oh, I
Spencer
don't
get
have
caught
my
up?
Are we caught up enough? Anybody need any more info?
Well, I
No,
got
that
a
was good,
question.
thank-
This, are they inside the pipe? Like, can we see them from outside? I might have player view on, and I'm a little confused.
Yeah, this was a little bit of a confusing map. The sections of the pipe that you are in are open. The only part that has covering is the corners that are shown covered on the map.
Oh, the nuggets, the nuggets.
Yeah, those nuggets of connective, areas. But the spaces in between are open air. They're like a half pipe.
That
to
make
turn on
that's what
my-
I thought. That's what I remembered.
Ironscape.
Bird? I didn't hear that.
Okay,
Chicken?
where this all works.
I heard it that time.
All right,
Cyrus
we
Gate.
are all good on sounds.
And Fluke's,
And
Fluke's
the
all
Drow
green
Elite
from
Warrior's turn. start right back into combat where we left off. Is going to take on Fluke and stab at you with his short sword.
If he misses, I'm going to do something.
Okay. We shall see.
A 2?
It sure looks like he missed.
What are you gonna do?
Roll.
All right,
Die.
so I'm going to wrong one. Never used fancy grounds before. 1 second. Here it is. Actually, he grabs at he stabs at me, and I'm going to grab his arm and then use my other leg to sweep his leg from under him.
Okay.
And if I succeed, then he is disarmed and prone.
Ooh, okay.
So I get an advantage on that. Oh, I can't grapple without a specified target.
You got to target him first.
No drag and dropping
just
happening. Uh-oh.
Click
I'm screwed.
advantage.
There we go. Wow. Terrible. Oh, well, he did worse.
But good enough.
Rolled a 1. He said, doggies, doggies.
Foot sweep.
Sweep the leg.
Is he going to stand back up? Should I bother putting prone on him?
Yeah, he will stand back up.
But he... Alright, that's it. So he's disarmed, though.
Okay.
What do you have?
That
Like a scimitar? Pling.
so he dropped his short sword, and he's gonna take a step back. So you will get an attack of opportunity. Oh, you already have used your reaction.
Nope. Yeah.
Right. So he, with his other hand, he pulls out a hand crossbow, and he takes a shot at you with his hand crossbow. Pew!
Uh-oh, deflect it. Yeah, monk,
Already
baby.
used your reaction.
I know.
I thought it was a key point. Oh, it's still a reaction, though.
Still a reaction. Doing enough
Holy shit.
damage to make you go down. 10 points of damage. And then he steps forward again and waits to... Actually, no. He's going to step... yeah. He'll step right where his short sword is.
Pick it up.
Did you not
Hey,
also
that's-
have him grappled?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you lose your grapple.
No,
and
it's
you
just a
fall
foot sweep.
unconscious.
It sweeps someone and knocks him down, knocks the weapon out of their hand.
Yeah.
Doesn't grapple them. I have other things I can, and I probably should have, but
All right, I misunderstood what was going on. Sorry.
You did put grappled on him. Oh, you just rolled a grapple check. That's why we're confused.
Yeah,
I
and that
get it.
automatically applied
get
the
it.
grapple.
I got it.
This guy...
We're reading the
moves.
chat.
What's going on with fight?
Barney would say, Fluke's not looking so good, fellas.
he's also down on the ground.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at my map. So this drow comes down and starts moving this spider, herding it into some kind of a hole here.
We don't see him. So he's probably around
He's
the corner.
probably too far out of your view.
Yeah.
Barney.
Barney's gonna become charging in. Get away from my friend! And as he's running up, he's gonna rage.
Okay.
And in his rage action, he
Now
is
that
going.
kind of halfway in between spot is going to be difficult terrain because there's not a really good way to stand. Like there's a walkway here and a walkway here that you're on,
How about there?
but this isn't really got a place to stand. Yeah, you can stand on his corpse.
Okay. Sorry, those aren't. I swear those aren't my testicles down there. I swear they're not.
Just extra drippiness.
It's a pair of brass balls.
Ew.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better.
I collect things.
He carries around a truck nuts and he just hangs them from himself.
Form of claws. So he gets like his rage does like 2 claws. They
Okay.
come out of him. And hold on, let me put rage on myself. And
They come out of his hips.
he doesn't have hips, but yes, that's where they come out of. And I haven't used these yet, so when you enter your rage, you can transfer revealing bestial powers. Each of your hands transforms into a claw, which you can use as a weapon. If it's empty, it deals d6 slashing damage on hit. Once on each of your turns, when you attack with a claw using the attack action, you can make 1 additional claw attack as part of the same action. So does that mean I get 4?
Can you put that in chat?
Yeah.
Caring is caring.
Well, it's the whole thing, not just the claw part, but claws.
Well, you can't use that one, right? Because it says each of your hands, and you don't have hands. You
Yes,
just have
I
little
do.
pseudopods.
So does that mean
Which
I
you can
get
use as a
3
weapon if
attacks or
it's empty.
4 since I have extra attack?
3 once on each of your turns.
Well,
Once
yeah.
on each of your turns. Well, isn't that oh yeah, attack action isn't
So-
a turn.
So if you use one of your normal attacks using that claw, then you get 1 additional claw attack. But you don't get it for every time you use it.
So I could still use a different weapon in
So
my
you could
other
use a
hand,
weapon
though.
for 1, a claw for 1, and get the 1 extra claw.
All right, well, let's do the claws first since that's what makes sense. Rawr! I have to roll to hit. Why not? Let me target that guy and do that. No. I'll do that again.
Duck that away of your claws.
All right.
And hold on 1 second. Nope, never mind. He has a reaction, but he can't use it this turn because he got disarmed.
Well, here. Have some slashing damage. And
Didn't like
it makes sense that he would just continue to claw. Like that.
Okay.
And he's
Good
like,
damage.
"Hey, bring it on, you
Maxing out
stupid
damage.
whatever you are." I don't think he's ever seen a drow. Maybe. Is there spell jamming drow?
Yeah.
Probably.
You saw one in the tavern upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that was just his cousin. Oh.
All right, Morgan is
They all
gonna
look alike.
move down, and she's gonna
The
help
heck was she
Fluke
doing?
out with a healing word.
Don't heal any Sven's character with healing word. Here, let me move out of your way so you can see.
I'd rather die than have
You,
healing.
you wanna? You want me to just let him die? Is that,
I'm
is
kidding.
that what we're
I'm
doing?
kidding. Sven would
All right,
prefer to
uh,
get healing word than die, I think. I was trying to move my character off of the top of it so she could target him better.
I don't know. It's close. I'd rather
I
get
don't
healed
know.
with a
I
cure
was
light
about
wounds.
to cheat her in the chat for him, but I'm gonna
Ooh,
wait and
big
see
roll for me.
Big roll.
Nuts.
I will also cast Toll the Dead on this drow. Ta-da!
Ah.
All right. Bong. Ooh.
What is it?
Ouchie.
A little better roll on that one.
What is it makes their movement 0? Frostbite?
What do you mean?
Chill touch reduces their. I mean, frostbite reduces their speed by 10.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not to 0.
I
I
thinking
thought that was Ray of Frost. Or does Frostbite also do that?
It might be Ray of Frost.
It is Ray of Frost does that.
1 sec, I'm trying to see how far this guy can fly. 40 feet.
40.
He's retreating. He's
Okay. Does he have flyby?
no, he has a much more valuable skill called Heart Sight, where he knows a creature's current emotional state.
And he's like, do your attack of opportunity with a hand crossbow, biatch.
All right, I am going to do Heart Sight as he flies by, just because you mentioned it. It's a DC 10 charisma saving throw. Let me target the guy.
Okay.
I just want to point the fact out that Barney is on top of Fluke when he wakes up.
Okay, so how's this drow feeling, like emotionally, as I fly by?
You get the sense that he is both frustrated at his current working conditions and glad to finally have a little bit of excitement.
Okay, that's not great for our outcome potential, but I don't share that with the party.
And this drow does not take an attack of opportunity because he just has a ranged weapon.
Plus, he
Yeah.
got knocked prone. He got snotted all over. So
Yeah.
he
He got
dropped his
teabagged by
weapons.
Barney.
Not doing very well.
It's not a good day for him.
I'm hitting next actor.
It's less
Oh,
consistent
sorry.
of snot and more consistent like mayonnaise. Just
Do you have
so
Methadone's
gorgeous.
character sheet open?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I would say
Make-
it's more goopy.
Try to redo that with Friend Zone after this.
Oh,
See
did
if
they
that
fix Friend Zone?
helps. There have been updates, yeah.
I have to go
All right,
find it.
Balara.
Are my two intervening companions granting him any sort of bonus or any penalty for me to hit him?
Your would be through -2
Okay.
because Fluke is laying on the ground, trying not to bleed out,
All right.
trying to stop infection from setting in.
Trying not to shoot you, Barney.
I'm small.
You can open up a little gap in your head, just and then you can shoot right through it.
It really should
No,
be a
but I
smaller
missed.
token, but a little bit.
But I get two.
It's not very intimidating as a miniature barbarian.
Just as
Well,
intimidating as the
Not
halfling
happening
barbarian.
today.
Hey, that halfling was stacked though. He was like,
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
like Chris Farley all the time.
Jumping down, was it 200-foot tunnels?
I like the freaking swan
Yeah,
dive into the gelatinous cube at level 2 or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Yeah, that was the best.
He was a little bit, didn't have fear.
Especially in
Perfect.
jumping into things. That's funny. It's only
I always
gravity.
wanted to be a competitive diver, but just never got the opportunity.
He wasn't tall enough to be a competitive diver.
So I'm no longer prone. I'll kip up and
All right. Are you able to remove that? If not, I will.
Well, I can. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to bring out my weapons.
Excuse me, one of us has to be in a different square if you stand up. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way.
But he stands up and steps on Barney. He gets pushed through the grate, kind of like a sprainer.
Are they 1 inch?
Yeah, maybe 2 inch.
It would squish me until all my gear got hung up.
Yeah. All your gear gets left on the top, and you drop through naked.
Oh, that reminds me.
Wow. Okay. And I'm going to shift.
Coming back from the dead is hard.
Well, I shouldn't.
Yeah. Cancel.
Going 10 feet.
Okay.
Do the hokey. Oh yeah.
Do the hokey pokey.
You had to shake the slime that was on you off. That's why you did that.
Yeah.
So it was.
Sorry.
It's like goop.
All right. She will move up. She's gonna try to shoot around Barney with the firebolt and hit this guy. Do I still have a negative?
No, you're fine now.
All right, cool. Firebolt at that guy. That's not gonna do it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Bounces off the inside of the pipe and hits Fluke.
Bing bang. Fluke, can you chuck it? You got a reaction?
Who's this? This is your guide.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah, he's back with the sewer sphere.
He-
Hoppy Mill.
He's cleaning the gunk off the front.
Okay, I'm going to use a spell that I got from the Deep Magic book, so I'm sure it's perfectly balanced. First, I got to
All
move.
things are from it.
Okay, so I'm going to put this in the chat so you can help arbitrate it because it's a little confusing. I'm going to make a Geist. I was going to put it
It's like a spiritual weapon almost.
right behind it and then move it
Whoa.
into the drowse space.
Fire and necrotic? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
that's
dang.
really
That
good.
That's why I'm like, this is
It's a level
perfectly
3
balanced.
spell, so
I should definitely take it.
Yeah,
on the level of Fireball. So
90 feet away.
nice.
Unoccupied space. Bada bing.
all right, give me a second.
We can use methadone for now if you want, unless, well, you'll probably want to kill him,
he's-
so I should keep him separate.
Well, this you can't kill, right? It's not a. It's not.
It's
an
a
actual-
concentration spell, so yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
It's just a ghost. All right, go ahead and
Spectral
do
shiver.
the roll.
alrighty.
The wisdom saving throw. Half damage.
Because it technically isn't until he starts his turn, unless that's
Oh.
next.
So it happens on his turn. Okay, sorry. I was grabbing a token. It has no weapon or anything like that, right? It's just a floating spirit.
Yeah, it's basically like different flavor for flaming sphere or something,
Gotcha.
or
All right,
moonbeam.
let's-
Oh, so I see you cast it, and then you can bonus action move it onto his space and go, now start your turn.
The wrong cast. Sorry about that. No, ignore that. I forgot to do the regular cast so that I could. Well, I did roll the wisdom, so I guess that counts. But there. Now I'm thinking about it. I think that's my entire turn.
Okay.
Ooh, top of round 3.
Something like that.
Oh,
I'm still taking a penalty to hit him.
Barney goes on a 4. I almost go as slow as the small target.
Yeah, you've got 2 people in front of you now, so you would be at a -5.
Poppy milk is tiny.
Is Poppy Milk tiny or small?
He's small, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm small. I'm exactly 3 feet tall.
2 smalls equal a -5.
And it's 2 people in the way. If it were 2 sizes of difference, then they don't really provide any cover. But
Sorry. I don't know if I would have been smart enough to move to the side, honestly.
My rolls aren't doing very well anyway, so I don't think the -5 is going to change things. Hey, we got one.
there's a hit.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
Holy crap, that almost split my blubber hair.
Caused waves in your head.
Oh, Poppy Milk again.
Ooh, that's a crit
Crit
with the Eldritch
on an
Blast.
Eldritch
Nice.
Blast.
Nice.
This
Fair
guy.
I have another one. I'm gonna move to see if I can see any baddies.
Okay.
What flavor Eldritch Blast do you have?
Sierra Mist. What do you mean?
Pumpkin spice.
Is it the one that knocks people back? Is it extended?
Oh,
Is it
it's agonizing, so it's just got the more damage.
nice?
More painful.
I'm lazy. All right, I can fly, so I'm gonna move there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna target the other guy for my other Eldritch Blast. Whoops.
Twang. That misses. Morgan.
I'm gonna leave I'm gonna move the Geist, sorry, as my bonus action out of people's way. It's a ghost. It's just gonna go there for now until I can see more things because I don't want to kill the spider.
All right. Well, I can't see anything from where I am, so I'm going to try to move up and see if I can see anything.
Okay.
So is there no wall or anything right there?
Where?
Let me look at the other map. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, that's not a wall. So where's my ping? This isn't a wall.
No. I think I deleted the line of sight that was there because it was causing issues last time. I think
Okay.
technically there's supposed to be a wall there.
Um,
Barney's
I
gonna
should have
point.
updated it.
There's one over there somewhere. That way. He doesn't know.
let's see. This is 60 feet, and then I can.
Oh, we saw his Eldritch Blast go off into the east, west, whatever.
But
Yeah,
it didn't
that's
hit
the west.
anything.
Does it illuminate or only for a second?
No, the
Not
point
enough
is
to
we know
see.
there's something over there.
I still can't see anybody, so I'm going to move forward up till there and see if I can see anybody at that point. for my
Okay.
action. I'm frozen. How's everybody else doing? Oh, okay.
It was an
I
illusion.
still can't see. I don't love being right in the opening though, so with my last 10 movement, I'm gonna go down here.
Okay. Hop on over there, easy enough.
And
Honest,
that's my turn.
that smell is coming from the dead drow, I swear.
Barney, nobody believes that.
Well, I can only hope because I really can't smell that great. I don't have a nose.
Make one.
I just smell with my taste. Do you want me to describe what a fart tastes like?
If you've
No.
got no nose, how do you smell?
I just what I said. I
Very
Terrible.
smell
badly.
with my taste.
He smells kind of like seaweed.
All right. So this thing gets a little bit closer and
There's
takes
one.
a shot at
Barney
Poppy
points out
Milk.
as he comes into dark vision. There's one. He's
Why did he
shooting
have
it
disadvantage?
because Poppy Milk is just baller.
I'm small and um,
Because it's long range and
He...
crossbow is 30 feet, baby. Are
Oh
you
yeah.
30?
Yep. You're right. That's automated.
Oh, you got that one turned
He
on.
would have moved up, but I do have it turned on. But oh well. All right. So
He's like,
he's going to take
damn it,
that
my
shot.
rangefinder's not working. I was 35 feet away.
So actually, it's a he.
Chubby.
He's gonna get a little closer and take another shot that's actually in range this time.
Totally fingers.
Totally fat fingers that one.
I make a rude gesture as a free action.
Like, did you moon him? A fairy moon? What does that look like? He's like, ah! No bite crack.
All right, Ari.
Oh, all right. All right, Ori. It's gonna jump across the gap here over onto the pipe. Or onto the walkway, I guess. And
We were just
make sure
ignoring the map. That's all.
make sure I don't see anybody else, which I don't. So I will shoot another firebolt at this guy.
There's a lot of web over there.
All right.
Ouch.
Nice.
Yeah, you do notice the entire area there is filled with webs, but
All right.
it doesn't catch fire.
All right. Does it look? I mean, this drow clearly walked through it okay. Like, does it look traversable? Like we can walk through it, or?
I mean, do you think you could walk through it? You don't know
Okay.
how it would impede you or not
Fair
until you
enough.
try.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit sticky.
Are they more like fresh webs or cobwebs?
They look pretty substantial, like they've been there a long time.
Oh, they're like
There's
kind
a
of
lot of
loosey-goosey,
them.
like I imagine, like instead of like, wang.
Yeah, there's a lot of them everywhere. Big, thick, like funnel web spider, you know.
My courtyard about every week that I don't go out there. There's just spiders. You're just like,
I was just in my garage and I lifted up my router, and right underneath the wheel thing, there was a whole bunch of spider egg sacs. It's been laying eggs in my garage.
If you leave the OG blade on, they won't do that. I'm kidding. The laminate trim bit they love. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't pass.
Oh, sorry.
Friend zone coming soon to a table
I
near
was
you.
looking to pin messages for two things. I don't see either one. Do you have a house rule for potions? Or is it raw?
If it's not in the house rules entry, then not specifically. What?
Okay, and then how do you said anybody can use scrolls. So how does that work?
So that's at the very bottom of the house rules document. Cantrips can be used by anybody. Leveled scrolls can be used by anyone who's trained in Arcana, and you have to make an Arcana check.
So
You
where
don't
are
have to
you
do that
reading
if
that?
it's
Because
in
I'm
your
looking at the pinned messages and I don't see that.
in
document
It's
the
in the
talking about?
message
house
of the
rules
day.
message of the day. There's a link to the house rules note, and it's at the very bottom.
Oh, the message of the day. Okay. All right. So, but what do we do for our spell attack and stuff?
Well, that's whatever's in the scroll. The scroll gives the spell attack bonus and all of that. Spell scrolls
Okay.
come with that preset.
10 plus the spell's
I am-
level. Is this one?
All right. So I am whipping out the scroll of produce flame, and it's a +5 attack bonus.
Okay.
As I summon this ball of flame in my hand and throw it at him. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, that's why. So 18, would 18 hit Chubby?
Old chubby. Just barely, but yes.
All right, and it does 1d8 fire. It takes 3 fire. I'm then going to move up. I'm looking to see where this little outcropping ends. So I have a little bit more movement left. Once I can see, speed is 40. All right, so I'm going to move another 15 feet here. Sort of use this as cover. And I'll be flanking him on the side. And that's it.
Okay.
Whistle wind needs skip turn.
Yeah,
Can I get to there?
Oh, I had bless, so it would have hit
wait.
anyway.
Hold on.
I got
Guess
it.
I would go to there. Actually, how far can I get? Am I going to stick on the webs?
You will.
I got 40 feet of movement, so trying to get
All
there.
right. Well, moving through the webs, you find extremely difficult. Meaning,
So I can move freely to there?
yeah, you can move freely to there, and then every step into the webs is going to cost you 5 feet of movement.
So
every 1 foot causes
so I can
5.
get to there.
Yeah.
Because I got 40 feet.
It's a struggle.
He just like stretches himself out too, like when he gets stuck, he's just still going for the guy. Rah! So
You
part of
notice
his
that
body
the webs are
maybe
very sticky. It's still sticking to you.
he's all stretched out. And he goes with his claws. Rah! Just clawing at
So
this
each
guy.
square is 25 feet of movement.
Yeah. Each square is 25 feet of movement.
Wow. Wait, each
Very
square
thick.
is 25?
Each square is 25 feet. So every 1 foot of movement costs an extra 4. So 5 feet for every 1 feet of movement. So to move 1 5-foot square costs
Oh,
25
so there's no
feet
way I
of
could
movement.
even got to him. Right, there's
You could have
20.
entered there, right?
I got 20
you
feet
could've-
I used.
I think you could get to there.
And I'll chuck a javelin at him.
So his plasmoidness doesn't help him.
It does
I
not.
don't-
His stuff is sticking to his plasmoidness.
I'm excessively sticky to sticky things. It's just the way it is. Yeah. Like Velcro.
It's like he's
Oh.
covered in peanut butter.
Here, hold on.
Nice.
Nice.
And this one too, by the way, since I have extra attack, I'm going to chuck another one.
Okay.
And this time it goes ding, dang, clang.
Get caught in the web. She laughed at you.
This stuff's
Methadone.
really sticky, guys. I think my butt is still in that spot over there.
Methadone's gonna fly over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna start looking for that spider.
Okay.
Did that go down in that little walkway thing already? Is it gone? As far as
The last you saw, it was the one drow was leading it into this, what looks like steps down. It's kind of really difficult to see at the edge of your vision. But you have, Poppy Milk has the Devil's Sight, right?
yeah. Are these? All right. Oh yeah, that's all Methadone's gonna do. Doesn't want to get near the webs. That's too common.
Okay. Ori.
Yeah, I don't want to get near those webs either. So firebolt.
Ooh, are the webs flammable?
They haven't proven to be so yet.
A little bit. Or it's going to yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
Alara?
One second.
Oh, sorry. Had to zoom out on the map to see you.
Done this before.
Is Barney blocking my shot?
From there, no, you're fine. You got a good enough angle on him. Her. Chubby drow elf lady.
Wow.
You need to change your dice color.
Yeah, the random number generator does not like me today.
Apparently. All right. Don't. So this drow mumbles a little bit, and
Barney squints.
an area of darkness appears. Did that turn dark for you, Barney?
Uh-huh. It's not very fun for the stream. I'm just saying. No, I'm kidding. We can
That's
see
true.
how-
That's true.
We can see everybody else's tokens. It's good.
All right.
All right, I can see fine still.
Peter.
I'm going to go up to the edge of the web.
Okay.
It's a bonus action. I'm going to move this flame dude.
Okay.
He can go up to 20 feet per time I move him. So
All right. And then you notice something as this flaming dude passes through. Not the fire so much, but this thing does necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
And as it passes through, you see the pathway that it takes, the webs shrivel away from the necrotic damage. The fire bolts that you saw fly through there didn't seem to do anything to these webs. But you get the strong sense that it was the necrotic energy of your ghost that was burning them as it passed.
Nice. Okay. Nobody can see this, but I'm going to tell Barney that I'm making a path to his. Do you have a sense of direction, Barney?
Yes, that way's up.
Okay. Well, you're southwest by 20, so it's just going to be a clear path. You should be able to feel, actually. So never.
Oh, I
taste
feel
as
this.
you-
Can I feel with my tongue?
Flaming entity pass by you to the south. It gets really hot for a second.
Yeah, go towards the heat, but not into the heat, and you'll be fine. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Oh, she does not like that.
Nice.
One time, where you going, Dinkus? I was talking to you. Dinkus is very offensive to Drow. I'm going to make another Rude Jester that I won't make because I don't
Darkness
want the
doesn't
stream
have
to
a
get in trouble.
concentration? Nice.
No, this is one of their innate casting. Morgan.
So they
Alright,
can do their
I'm
fairy
gonna
fire
move
and
up
their
here to-
darkness at the same time because they're innate.
No. She couldn't have fairy fire on her. Does she? No, she wasn't using fairy fire. It was the other one that did the fairy fire that's dead. Fairy fire still on somebody?
No, I'm just asking if it's not a concentration, then they can do both.
Oh, yeah.
I believe
I
Does he
fairy
used
fire
to
established that
do
does.
into it.
both? I remember he used to do
Yeah.
did both. He would light them up with fairy fire and then throw darkness somewhere else.
Cool. Very nice.
Oh, I can't see anything.
You can't either. Okay, I thought I lost my eyes again.
You
Yeah, I was
smell
confused.
something really stink right in front of you, though.
Oh.
That was me that time.
Kind of squishes when you step.
I got a little scared when I lost my eyes. Don't step on
Well,
something
I'll-
down there that's round and juicy.
Okay. I'll just step through, see if I can see anything. Let's see, I did
She
15.
steps over Barney. Ew.
All right. You step through, and the area where you took a step, you don't feel. There's webs around you, but you don't feel them sticking to you. But you do feel a very hot presence directly to your west.
But I saw the little demon guy horse and saw him move here. I might know that I don't know if I know. You know, I'm gonna
Puppy milks.
yeah. I, I don't know, what happened.
You're breaking
I'm
up really
gonna.
bad, Robin.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. My computer like can't handle stuff anymore.
I blame it on
can you hear me?
Discord.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I
Does
don't
that
think spiritual
require
weapon
a
says
target
you
you
have
can
to
see?
see your target. I don't think so.
Oh, I don't think
Give us
so.
some
It's just gonna
love.
cast
Share
in
it.
wherever.
Yeah, can you put that in the
In
chat?
range.
I
Yeah,
can't remember.
it's in range. But I don't know where the guy is, so I'm just gonna cast it like, uh, say like here. Oh, did my pointer work?
I didn't
Poppy
see
Milk's
where you
pointing
pointed.
like you're a fool, but doesn't realize you can't see him.
Right
Yeah.
there.
My pointer's working. So 1 square up and 2 squares west is where I was thinking of
Okay.
casting spiritual weapon.
Okay, so right to the
Yeah.
northwest of the ghost.
Yes, there. That's where I was going to cast my spiritual weapon. But I can't see
Okey-doke.
anything to attack, so I'm just that's all I'm gonna do.
You don't have to see the target. You just kind of know where he's at.
Yeah, but I don't know where he's at.
Ah, you could perceive where he's at, maybe.
Can I though?
I don't know. He's a
He's not next
like
to me. I
stealthy
don't think.
drow. How much noise did he make when he went
Yeah.
wherever he went?
Yeah, that looks good. And so if you guys could see this, it's like a uh mace with like skulls just all over it.
All right.
That's an
Barney.
unnecessary amount of skulls.
Yeah, it is. It's like just any tiny place that could have something on it has skulls on it. Even the handle is covered in skulls. It's really impractical.
It looks serrated, but it's just a bunch of really tiny skulls on the edge.
Yes.
Well, Barney's like all wigging out and he's raging, so he wants to attack something. He's like, "Where's it at? Where's it at? Tell me where to go. Tell me what to throw. I got my javelin. I'm ready to throw. Is it over there? Let me see. Do I hear anything?"
Don't hear anything. You heard Morgan casting a second ago, but you don't know what she cast.
So he can move what? 1 square, 2 squares, if he takes off running as fast as he can.
Yeah, looks like it.
He's like, over to there.
Okay, he pushes his way through.
He's got his
Right over
javelin
there.
out. Does he see anything? He's like, "Z." Is he still in the
Can't see anything,
darkness?
can he? Oh yeah,
He's
looks
like,
like it.
"Okay, if I'm using my action and I'm breaking my rage, he's gonna go as far as he can with his action, 40 more feet."
Okay, and at the very end of it, you pop out of the sphere of darkness.
And he's like, "Oh, my rage is done. Damn it." I would take that off. Wait, is there any way I could move, and attack?
Nope, not unless you have a bonus action attack.
And I rage until the end of my turn. I either have to take damage or do damage. Damn it. I hit myself in the face.
Can Morgan take an opportunity attack even though she's...
Slap him on the butt as he goes by.
Don't these webs hurt? Didn't I take 1 point of damage? Come on.
No, not 1 point of damage.
Ripped the cyst off of me when I went through. That's not a spider web
What is
stack.
the movement on this thing?
Barney's like, he's right over here, and he's pointing at him. Because since he can see, everybody else should be able to.
All right. So um, Barney, right, actually on top of you,
Like above him?
right over, right above you, something appears.
New friend.
Technically, right directly above you.
I
Hi,
think his
Evan.
I think his name is Spot. Cause he just
All right. So
appeared
this
like
thing
a spot.
appears. Yeah. It rather than appearing, really, it kind of, yeah, like it's moved between. It kind of fades in, um, like it was elsewhere, and then somehow shifted into where it is now. But it looks down at you and tries to take a bite.
Look out!
He misses on that one. Oh, misses
No one
on that
really
one.
wants to bite me. Trust me.
And then it doesn't stick around. It actually climbs up the webs and begins to move away. So if you get an attack of opportunity, you can.
You can't use a grapple as an attack opportunity, can you? That would be cool.
No.
But I will take a swipe at him with.
Okay.
I guess I don't have my claws out anymore. So here, take this hammer.
You do hear the drow yelling all of a sudden. Do any of you speak drow?
1 second. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Ooh, I'm like, go away, get away from me, and I smack
Is
it.
he speaking Undercommon?
Yes.
Wait,
So I speak
undercommon?
Undercommon.
You speak Undercommon? Undercommon?
Yes.
Undercommon.
All right, well, Undercommon, yes. This drow is yelling in Undercommon at this spider to get back in the damn hole until she can take care of these intruders. She seems frustrated that the spider went off on her own. All right, so you hit this spider.
Oh, wait a second. If I understood that, which I didn't, and no one yelled it out, I'm gonna do damage then, because I'm a barbarian. Hold on, I was on the wrong
You
tab.
hit it. It's
Yeah.
not rage damage, but you are going to do damage.
Go away, spider!
Bonk.
That was its turn.
Roll damage,
Not mine.
nice.
I was reacting.
Okay. Luke.
Alright, so I sort of fold my hands for a moment and still holding the two weapons, and then as I open my eyes, I sort of whip forward, moving extremely fast and fluidly. I'm going to go 120 feet
Wow.
as I use up my step of the wind. So that's my movement, my dash action, and my dodge action.
Through all the spider webs. Nice.
And it's ducking and weaving and sort of like somebody going through the laser.
Like serious parkour.
You have
as
no
they're
hair left on your
twisting
arms.
and turning.
No hair
Yep.
on your arms left. It's all been yanked off.
Morgan. You are still in the thick of the darkness.
I still can't see anything.
Hey, you got higher than 5.
And
Yay.
well, I can move there's not spider webs in this square, right? That if I move just to one to my left.
Until you move there, you don't know. You can't
Well,
see.
I'm moving there. I'm moving
Okay.
there.
You move there. Jeremiah, is there an effect?
Only if she starts her move where the fire guy is, or starts her
Oh,
turn.
she just moved into its space.
Yeah.
So as long as I move it away before
Well, I can
her
move
next
one more
turn.
square then. If there's spider webs over here, I have enough to move
Yes,
one
there
more.
are spider webs in that space.
And I still can't see anything, right?
You are right on the edge.
You're getting close. I can see your toes.
But I don't like. Do I sense anything like to the left of me? Like
You don't
I
sense any
sense
living thing next to you other than the
I-
fire that you just walked through.
okay. Oh well, that was fine. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon like here.
Am I able to see the darkness through the webs?
I'm having issues with pointers.
The darkness, you can see the edge of it maybe.
Okay.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Then you wouldn't be able to see beyond the light that you're carrying.
Okay.
Oh, I couldn't have that myself. Okay. Well, and then for my action, I'm gonna move one more space because I can move one more
Okay.
space
A
if
dash.
I use my whole my dash.
Okay.
Oh, I can see,
You are
but
out
I
of the dark.
can't do anything else. I should have waited to move one more time before I move my spiritual weapon.
Well, you
Oopsies.
could finish the spiritual
Oh,
weapon
could I move?
movement.
Could I finish
Right.
my spiritual weapon? Because I could move
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Because I could move it here. I have enough movement to move it there,
Mhm.
and then I could attack with my spiritual weapon.
There you
Nice.
go.
And what is to the east of where I am?
It looks like a staircase going down. There's kind of a wall going around it. The wall extends like this. It's kind of roughly chest height, and then it's a staircase
So it's
going
a-
down
For
that
me,
direction.
it's a wall. Okay.
What's that? Yeah, right in front of you is a wall running
Okay,
north to south.
Gotcha.
All right. Is that Barney's turn yet? Did you do your spiritual weapon? Oh, you missed. So Barney's gonna chuck a javelin? Wait, I can move 5 feet, right? Or
Yep.
just to get a gooder shot. Javelin. I got 2 left. Make them count.
Good luck finding them after
That's what I'm
all
saying.
of these webs.
Yeah. Somebody make a mark where that one went. I'm gonna need that one back. Here goes my last one.
Chubby pulls her gut up, gets out of the way of that one.
There's me contact.
There it goes.
Ooh,
Oh,
maximum.
max damage again.
Does she need to make a concentration saving throw for the darkness?
No.
No.
We already had that DM discussion.
Yeah.
Innate?
The DM cheat.
Innate?
I must have missed that one.
All right. So this thing doesn't like that Fluke got so close. So Chubby is going to stabby stab with her short swords.
And if she misses, I'm going to do something.
All right. Attack number 1 is a hit.
Wow. Yeah, I'm out.
As Fluke goes down.
Dang.
And she steps forward. The Barney to follow up with attack number 2.
Look out! Over there! There's a bunny rabbit! Uh-oh.
Also a hit.
You could have done a little better.
Minimal damage, yes. But then
Whatever resist the
taking
poison?
the
Yeah.
attack of opportunity and stepping back.
Signal. Oh, sorry.
You have an attack of opportunity you want to take, or
Yeah. I guess I'll just punch him.
Okay.
Since I don't have any weapons out. I was throwing javelins.
oh, right. Unarmed attack. You don't have your claws out anymore.
Like, karate kick him in the shin. Wah! No.
Hey, that's a miss.
It's his turn.
Pass the turn.
Bless has been trying to help, but we have to do better. Somebody's still concentrating on Bless, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Morgan is.
Yeah. So this thing
Yeah,
crawls
spiritual
back
weapon
down
doesn't
on the
require
webs
concentration. That's pretty nice.
and is still fascinated with Barney. So is going to attempt to bite on Barney again.
This spider is not being very nice. Get
Oh,
away
no,
from
this
me.
spider
You
is
don't want to
not
bite
very
me there.
nice. And then
That is a genital.
runs back over to the hole, listening to the drow.
It's like only if I had 2 reactions.
Who has the manacles for the spider?
Uh,
And as it goes down into the tunnel, it seems to fade out.
I think Fluke, if I remember right, I have a couple of blank lines I don't know what are.
I do not have manacles. No. I have rope.
Do we actually have like an item? Manacles? Or is it just a story item?
Didn't I give them to you? Did I not?
I don't know, let's look in the party. Can we see
I'm not
inventory?
seeing it in the party.
Unless they're called something other than manacles. I don't see them either.
Did we forget them in the car?
Apparently.
Oh shoot, we gotta go back.
There
for
they
'em.
are. They're in the party sheet now. Somebody grab them.
I feel like maybe Barney would have grabbed him because he's got. Doesn't Barney have the bag of holding?
Gonna wear them as jewelry.
No, Barney is a bag of holding.
No, I have the bag. I have the bag of holding, so I
I
will.
forgot who had it.
I'll take the shackles. I'm not going to put them in the bag of holding because they're dimensional thingers, but I'll take them.
All right. So if you fly their methadone, you will enter into the webs.
All right.
The webs right now are cleared on this path towards your.
Okay, sorry, I didn't see any in that square, so I'll.
Yeah, essentially, every square is full.
All right, I'm just going to move to the first cleared square. I'm making a straight path to make it easy for everybody to keep track of and get them out of the way. And then I'm going to blast them.
Okay.
From the darkness,
Another
Eldritch
crit.
blast to the forehead.
I'm blessed by my patron.
Hashtag blessed.
It helps you to be in the darkness.
Ooh, max damage. Ow.
But I don't feel that bad about that miss. That one was a celebratory one directly into the air.
Yeah.
Now, can the drow see in the darkness, or does he have advantage?
The drow can see in this darkness.
Nice.
All right. Luke is unconscious.
I will pass it.
So handy that the players get to see that.
Success on the death save. And methadone.
Just gonna hang out there, getting closer to the action, but not in the.
Balara.
All right, let's see if I can move. I saw the darkness appear. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. See if I can see around it from there.
There is a wall right here. Right along this little line. And then the darkness spell originates down here.
All right. I'm going to move up to the wall.
Okay.
Does that put me? It does. And then
You're right at
I'm
the darkness, yep.
going to try to feel along that wall, heading south.
Okay.
Am I in webs yet?
You are not. You can get to there before you hit any webs. If you head any further south, you'll be in webs.
Yeah, no. I only have the movement to get to there.
Okay.
So I would be 10 feet back up. Yeah, that's the end of my movement, and I am done this round.
Ori?
All right. Did do I know that Poppy Milk's thing is making a path through the webs?
Not sure you would because it
I
all
didn't
happened
think
in the
so.
darkness.
Okay. Then I am just gonna jump across and take a double move and just start barreling my way through these webs and darkness. Oh, I think I
You're
got.
gonna run into a wall right there.
Oh, all right. I'll go down a little bit and go through Balara's space.
Okay.
Would Poppy Milk even know that there
End up
was darkness? Like
You
the
don't
way
see
the
anything.
vision works, I don't see any darkness. So would I even know why everybody's acting so weird?
Probably not, unless they say something. Who turned out the lights? You're like, I'm see just fine.
I can't see anything.
Of course, you'd be used to that by now.
Barney. Well, Barney's gonna like,
Well,
don't worry,
Barney's
buddy,
gonna
I'm
wait for
coming
his
for
turn.
you. And he's gonna like stretch himself into the square.
No, he won't. It's not his turn.
Oh, I thought it was his turn.
It's the
You're
face
being
spiders.
targeted.
He's
Oh,
being
I'm
targeted
being
by Barney.
targeted. That's what I get for listening to dings randomly, just in the background, playing. Ding.
I have a name.
It's always my turn. All right, I didn't want to spoil what I was going to do now.
Oh, sorry, Methadone's turn. I accidentally double clicked.
Okay, now would methadone, if stuck in the webs, could be able to continue forward, or would that be stuck?
No,
I'm not sure
Methadone
how.
could. It's at the same reduced speed.
Okay. One, and then into the webs, and that's as far as I can go, I think.
Okay.
Hey, it could be spike growth.
Yeah.
You're really
Could be
mucking
doing
us up,
damage every turn.
right?
All right, Morgan. There are no webs to the 2 spaces to the west of you.
Yeah, but I don't feel the need to move there because I don't want to be closer to this.
Fair.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. I'll move it like over here.
Okay.
As my bonus action, and I will attack this guy. Nope. And then since Fluke is being super annoying and keeps going down, I guess I'll use my action to try to heal him again. That's a better roll than last time.
Thank you.
Double exhaustion.
Disadvantage Dex, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Insurance.
Eek.
Speed is minus 15. Good thing.
He needs a.
Good
He
thing you're
needs a
stuck
nap.
in webs.
And that's it.
Okay. Well, all
Am
right.
I at the end of the wall? Have I reached
You
it?
are. You're technically just inside the wall.
Then
Like
I will.
the wall kind of goes like this.
Okay.
You might.
Then I'm gonna start pushing forward through the webs if there are webs there. If
There
not,
are.
and that's about as far as I can get.
Okay.
I can hear you in the darkness. You're getting closer.
All I need to do is see.
Yeah, I can't see you yet, so you can't see me.
All right. So this
Stating the
thing is going
obvious.
to take a shot at you with his hand crossbow. Hurricane crossbow.
Look out.
Wang. Cannot hit anything.
It's because I'm rubber and you're glue, and
take a shot at
crossbows bounce
Morgan.
off me, and
Wang. That one is a hit. As you take a little bit of damage. Speed on your concentration saving throw, but you do get to make a constitution save, which you fail. What's the DC? Is 13. Okay, so it's not by 5 or more. So you are poisoned as you feel this poisoned drow arrow stick right into you.
I mean, that's fine. It's better than becoming a were-rat.
That's tomorrow.
poisoned were-rat.
Fluke. Back from the dead.
Just make a hammock, take a nap.
As I rise up, drop the tonfa, and these spectral arms will appear. And she has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay. She succeeds.
Doesn't say anything about half on a fail, so that is my bonus action to summon those. Half my movement to stand.
And you're already at 15 minus 15 speed. Because of
I
your
have 40
exhaustion.
feet of movement. So I can stand because I have 40 feet of movement.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to attack her with my spectral arms. My reach is 10 feet.
Okay.
Got some Dalsim action going there.
I do.
He's temporarily a bugbear.
Oh, I was still prone. That's all right. Still hit. Let me remove that.
Hold on.
There we go. I'm no longer prone.
He parries that. Ding. And your attack fails.
Oh, only time ever in your entire DM career that you got to use parry too. Nice.
As a reaction. Yeah, no kidding.
Right, because it never happens.
All right, so he parries it, and then as I follow up, lands right into the side of its
Can't
face.
parry that one, damn it. As you do
Beautiful.
14 points of damage, exceeding her hit points by 13.
Damn it!
So the
This whole
crack,
time she had one hit
neck
point.
snaps,
I knew it.
and she
It
falls
always happens.
back
I saw
into
that
this
look on
web.
your
Without fail.
face. I saw it. It's like just trying to survive. One hit point.
Yep.
Nice.
Did we want to question her before she goes down? Okay. Guess not.
Am I still in? Am I still in magical darkness?
Did,
I'm
I
gonna
don't think it
say
goes away.
Yeah, it's just
I
gonna
don't
survive for
know.
a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna sit there for a minute.
don't come too much further. You're gonna get stuck in the spider webs.
I'm already in spider webs. So I will
Leave
keep
a
moving
message.
forward.
And I'll call you back.
Okay, honey. Bye bye.
I still can't see, so I will dash and use the rest of my movement. Yay! I'm
And
out
you
of the
get out of
darkness.
darkness. And you see that the entire area lying to the south of you has no webs.
What the? Yeah. I just throw my
Entire
rapier down
line.
and leave.
Son of a-
I'm out.
All right. I'm going to keep making a path. The spider hole is just to the north of Barney?
The spider hole is right here.
Under the
Okay.
spiritual weapon.
All right. Sorry.
If anybody
didn't know I-
sees a javelin, if you could pick
Hard
it
to
up
see,
for
I
me,
know.
please. It's mine. There's some over there and some over there.
There's line of sight on the spider hole. Let me open it up to make it easier.
I'll sell you a javelin that I found.
Oh, really? Wait a second. Are you gonna mark it up more than the general store?
Nope, it'll be half.
That's
And
excellent.
it's perfect. It's
half
perfect
price.
for you. It already says Barney on it.
Wow.
I'm going to end
It's even in
here
my
instead.
handwriting.
Sorry,
Okay.
I don't want to block the hole for the spider to get out.
Not
So
a
he's just
problem.
going to float just to the side, so there's a straight path. I don't think he gives off light, but hopefully they, get to the spider and help me handcuff all 8 of its legs. I don't think that Barney should lead the charge though, because he bonked it.
You bit me.
All right, Barney.
What do you want me to do?
Maybe you could lure it out.
Okay.
Look delicious right in front of me, so that I can handcuff it.
I'll, as a bonus action, stretch out a pseudopod with part of me dangling from it.
Anglerfish
Where?
style.
10 foot. Just towards the
Where?
spider hole. And then he'll move forward. Here's spider. Here's spider.
Okay, you're moving
Fishing for
through
a spider.
webs.
I know, I'm only moving 5 feet.
Okay.
And then my
And you said
pseudopod
your range is 10
dangling.
feet, so you can dangle it in front of Fluke.
Yeah. Here's
Here,
spider.
Flukey.
Here's spider. And I'll dodge as an action.
Okay.
And I'll drop that on me, but I'll down arrow.
Methadone.
Just gonna fly a little closer south.
Okay.
Drag on
That's
my
it.
character sheet. No. Oh, I don't have to drag it. I just click it. Does it work? No.
I can't pass.
NPC, can't pass turn.
Sorry, Balara.
Still pushing forward through the webs.
And you're out of the
I can
darkness.
see.
Where is everybody?
That's a spider hole right there.
That is the spider hole, yes.
This seems like as good a time as any to waste this.
You have to double click it. It even says it. The dodge. I just
And I'll
figured it.
push 10 more feet forward using my action surge.
Okay.
And that's all I've got.
Got a lot of arrows pointing around here.
Yeah.
I'll clean them
don't
up.
need to be there.
Oh. It's kind of nice that you can delete each other's pointers once in a while.
Yeah. All right. Well, this thing appears in the webs above Poppy Milk, and attempts to take a bite out of Poppy Milk.
Ugh.
That is a hit. Doing
Ouch.
12 points of
My delicate physique.
piercing damage and a Constitution saving throw, which you succeed on. So you only take half as much poison damage as your emulating Geist disappears.
That's our.
Well, I made a path that almost nobody used but me, so that's fine.
I used it. It was awesome.
And then it crawls
Thank you, Morgan.
down
Again,
to
the team.
there. You will get an attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon or some way to attack.
I do, but I don't want to damage it. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to show restraint. I'm going to look pointedly at Barney as I don't attack it for biting me.
We're not supposed to attack it? Okay.
No, it's the hostage.
I mean, did the hex say we had to bring it back alive?
Yes, they want a pet. They want to have their own
What-
pet.
was that
Very
And I think
explicit
they
in
want
the
all
contract.
8 legs
Oh,
and
okay.
everything. All of its eyes.
That's why they gave you those special shackles that can keep it from going ethereal.
So I'm going to try to sound like the dead elf and say the same thing she did in Uncommon, tell it to go back into the hole, and then I'm going to sit down and start a short rest.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Okay?
Get back in your
Um,
hole. Oh,
Remember, you cannot do non-lethal damage with a spell.
Oh, I know.
I wonder if it's telekinesis. I tried
Okay.
to knock him out with the flying club.
You used your inspiration. Did you mark advantage before you rolled that?
No, I didn't. I was like, why
Okay,
give me
first was
distance
a
when I said to use it on my thing? Okay. Try it.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'll
First was
learn
a
fancy
15.
grounds eventually.
Okay. Go ahead, Ari.
Okay. I am going to cast hypnotic pattern on the face fighter, basically.
Okay.
Dang it! It was almost a 3. That would have been perfect. It doesn't matter. I guess I'll just stay there.
Okay. Poppy milk.
It's a good idea.
Oh,
Thanks.
It has 8 eyes. It should have disadvantage. Just saying.
I agree.
And
I am going
spiders have
to
eyelids.
ready in action to try to put on some of these shackles if it comes near me again.
Okay.
Slap them on like they do with the cops. Or just whap.
Barney.
Barney wants to do the same thing. Let me help you with those things. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't resist if he tries to take one out of my hand.
So he's also going to ready.
Spiders
Okay.
do not have eyelids, and I'm probably on a list now for Googling that.
Morgan.
All right, I am gonna move the path that the that's free of webs.
Okay. It's basically
I think
this path.
So I'm just gonna go straight up. And then I'm gonna ready an action if the spider phases in anywhere near me. I'm going to try to grapple it,
Okay. It's phased in right now.
but it's down here.
Yes.
So if it moves next to me,
Okay.
if it ends to me, I'll
In a
try to
solid
grapple
state. Yeah. Gotcha.
Barney
Yes.
still has his pseudopod. What's that fish? Angler fish thing hanging out.
Mm.
Lure?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
was it
take a
hanging out
10
to
minute.
where I just moved?
10 minute.
Yeah.
10
Sounds
minute
good.
break at the top of the round. And yeah, so I'm going to start a timer and we're going to put on the slideshow and we'll be back in 10 minutes. So go get a drink and do all that stuff. But hurry back. It says now. We have to come back now. Now.
We have to.
Break time is over, and I didn't even eat a snack.
I did.
I
Yeah,
made
definitely
coffee.
snack time.
Mm.
Coffee at 9:43 at night.
Coffee 24/7.
I wish.
No, I have tomorrow off, so I can sleep late after being up late tonight.
Yes.
Ooh. Top of round 8. That's a long round fight. 8.
Yeah, it is. Second. Close a window. All right, Ari.
All right, we're gonna try it again because I have one more third level spell slot I want to waste. So I'm gonna try to cast Hypnotic Pattern on the spider
Alright.
again.
He is not hypnotized at all.
Can we get a disadvantage with our inspiration?
Yeah, right.
There is a something that you can give disadvantage to a creature. One of my characters has it.
Hex.
Heck, yeah.
No, my cleric. The celestial.
I think I
Duteous.
have. Oh no,
You
you
need
know what?
that
I think I
spell that makes him
have.
re-roll it.
I was gonna take hex, and I think I took bless instead.
Can't pass his turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Finish his move first.
Oh, I was sorry. I dragged weird, but yeah, that's where I want to be.
All good. All right.
Yes.
This thing crawls up.
Oh, I can try to grapple it.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna try and take a bite out of you.
Why did you come through that side?
And miss.
I don't think I could use my pseudopod to grapple with.
To grapple, do I make a strength check?
At the very bottom of your actions, scroll all the way to the bottom. There should be one where you make sure the spider is targeted, and then double click grapple.
Okay. I would like to use my inspiration for this.
All right, go ahead and click advantage button.
Oh, it didn't. Oh yeah.
Advantage and disadvantage. Why did you have disadvantage?
I don't know.
Because you're poisoned.
Ah, dude, stupid. All right.
You have failed to grapple the spider.
Boo.
It comes over
So,
here,
since I had
eyeballing methadone.
reach, I don't think. Never mind. I was reaching with my 10-foot reach, but I don't think the manacle would reach that far, would it? Are they big?
You wouldn't be able to apply it from that range, no.
Too far away.
You got to be essentially grappling it to apply the manacles.
All right, so yeah, Barney's definitely going to ready to grapple.
Okay.
And he's going to call it names in gnomish as he's
Okay.
doing it. Because he only knows 2 languages.
Copy milk.
Okay. My sprite is tiny, so I can shove him out of the way. I'm going to fly over and try to put these manacles on, a set of them.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a grappling check.
All right, gonna do that inspiration thing.
Okay. Make sure you click the advantage button.
Wait, I didn't realize I could move through there. Like a dang ass.
This row has
Yeah.
no.
I
yeah.
realize it now. After I
You were
read
too
it.
distracted by Morgan.
Oh, all right.
You have to have them targeted first.
Yeah. That thing that you always have to do every turn anyway.
Forgot to
I
click
guess
And-
I was.
advantage.
Can I just roll it again? The shame is killing me.
You are unable to grapple because it is 2 sizes larger than you.
I have magic handcuffs. I don't understand how this would be. We were given an impossible task.
No, you're just too small to hold on to this thing. Other members of your party are not so small.
He's
Well, it's like I'm not trying to
hold on.
grapple it. I'm trying to apply the handcuffs, though. Like I don't care if it
Have you
walks
tried
away.
to apply handcuffs to an unwilling target without trying to hold them down in some way?
I've done it to chairs and stuff before when you do the slap thing. I don't think the chair wanted me to do it.
Fluke's done it to children.
The chair's like, don't you dare. Don't you. Oh.
All right. Well, would I have known that this is an impossible task when I
Right.
accepted the? All
I
right.
think
I will, instead of ending up there, then I'm going to end up a little bit farther away.
Okay.
And can I do not much? Yeah, I don't want to damage it, so I guess I'm going to hand all of my handcuffs to Fluke and say good luck.
I am too damaged. If I go down again, I won't get back up.
Barney's like, I'll give you my potion as soon as I'm not stupid and standing here ready and to grab a large creature when I'm a small creature.
I'm gonna take all my movement to. Now I'm on the clear
On the
line.
clear
right?
path.
Small creature,
Yep.
right?
Okay, but it took all my movement and my standard action to get there, pushing through the webs. But give me the manacles and make way, and I'll go.
Yeah. Poppy's got him.
But that's all I can do this round.
Okay. Luke.
It's right here if you want to get
I'm going
it.
to yell out in Undercommon. Like I would any other animal.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Sit, boo boo, sit.
You want it in the chat or in the tower?
Chat's fine. Pretty high DC. So that will not do it.
Wowzers.
Double
And I will
ones.
take the manacles from Poppy Milk and toss them to Balara.
Okay. Easy enough. Morgan.
This area is all webs, right?
Everything to the
Between-
north of you and south of you, but the hole, the spider hole, is not webbed. So those 4
Okay.
squares are not webbed.
So I could get like here.
Where's here? If you've got enough movement, yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think so.
can- Okay. Pass through Methadone's space and then force your way in.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to grapple it again.
Okay. You are successful.
Yeah.
Poppy Milk. Morgan has this thing grappled now.
All right, I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna take. Do the who over there had handcuffs still? Barney and Balara.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll swing by Barney and then I'll come over here. I'll take Barney's and I'm gonna try to apply these to the pre-grappled spider. Am I big enough for this?
Yeah, if it's grappled, you
Oh,
can.
I imagine it was one big handcuff with 8 cuffs on it. They're
What does the
individuals?
description say? I don't even remember. Let me take a look.
I don't know.
Yes, it's one unit that has 8 connections rather than 2. So right now,
So-
Balara has the manacles. That's what I understand.
If you had flown over to me to grab them, I would have given them to you. If you have enough movement to do that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Back to where you are? Yeah.
Yeah, you could easily have flown to Balara to pick them up and fly back.
You got him. Wait, we can't hear you. That's why we're not.
I can just. Sorry, I thought I was pushing the button. I can just use my action then to put it on. It looks like so manacled.
That just an action. On an incapacitated creature.
So we have to beat it insensate first.
You gotta let Barney go on it. Just beat it up until it's unconscious. Don't kill it. Rawr. I think I have a rage left, don't I?
You should, I think. You haven't
think
used.
so.
You've only used the one today. So I'm gonna say you get 1 leg on.
Okay. I get one leg on. I pick.
Takes all 8 before it becomes
You
bound.
got a number. You got to
but
roll a d8. That's the leg.
As long as it's grappled, you can use an action to attach another leg.
Okay. I'm gonna let other people take them from my hands, but not let the spider get away. Or it'll just drag me because I'm small. But
Do you want Barney to start pounding it, or or apply a manacle?
Apply a manacle. If we get them all 8, then he's done.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that methadone or? Yeah, I could be in methadone square.
Yeah,
Right?
you're in the same spot as methadone, which is fine.
And I want to put a manacle on.
Okay. You use your action.
Uh huh.
All right, that's an automatic success, as it's grappled.
I got another one.
Balara.
I can't help grapple because I'm too small. I'm too tiny.
Yep.
Can I get past Barney and Poppy Milk?
So you're
Or does the
You can get into Barney's square, but you'd have to step out of it at the end of your turn.
all right? I want to step in and apply a shackle, and then step
Okay.
back if I can do that.
Yep.
That feels kind of nice when you step in like the do-si do.
Ooh, Barney, you're all wiggly.
In and out. That's what, 3?
3.
All right, that's successful.
We need somebody else to grapple it. I'm like
the Faith Spider.
holding my potion of greater healing with my pseudopod, like for Fluke if he wants to take it.
Being held, so it's gonna take a bite out of Morgan. Him to bite Morgan, and she's holding on too tight to it. It doesn't have a good way to get a hold of her. But he's not. Can't move either. Luke?
Take this potion and drink it.
Did you give him a potion?
I'm holding it in my pseudopod. I just drew it
So I
out. I can't.
yell out again, and I will drink the potion.
Okay.
Do you need one?
Is it Acme one? Regular potion of healing?
It's a greater healing potion.
Greater healing. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
Was that
Sorry,
the
we were trying to
leeches?
think.
I have 0 now.
Be drinking leeches?
I would have rolled better than that.
Probably.
It's above average.
I would just move methadone out of the way of where everybody's trying to get to.
Okay, let me put Barney on the side.
Yeah, that's fine. Just out of the way.
Okay. Morgan, you are still grappling this thing.
While I'm grappling it, can I try to get a manacle on it, or am I just do I have to just keep grappling? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Use your action. Okay, that's 4.
And I'll keep hanging on to it for dear life.
All right. Ori?
All right, let's see. How far can I get? Uh, let's see. 20. With a double move, I can get all the way up to there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will do that, and then hopefully next turn I can help put manacles on it.
Okay. About half of his legs. Balara.
Can I get into that square?
The area where Poppy Milk is and the one next to it is full of cobwebs.
All right, so I could do it, but I wouldn't be able to do anything else this round.
Use her to ban Drake.
I'm working it.
Nope, somebody got it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jingo.
I said I can get there, but it'll take my action and my move to do it.
Yeah.
All right, I will do that then.
Okay. Methadone.
Yeah, just continuing to get out of the way for now. I had him close because he can do touch spells, but I think he can't do too much with the manacles. Way too tiny.
Okay.
Moving to the east side.
Ori.
All right. I will use my action to apply another manacle.
Okay. That's 5.
Right.
All right. This thing is getting more frantic by the minute as each of these manacles go on its legs. You all do notice that it has not transitioned to etherealness yet for some reason. As it
This is my
tries to
calming
bite.
voice talking to
Yes.
it in undercommon.
Again, it tries to bite Morgan, who's holding on to it, and cannot get anything. Poppy milk.
Another manacle, please. Okay.
Okay.
How many?
6.
6. All right. And after I do that, I am going to go up a square.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
All right. Well, it is going to take an attack of opportunity against you as you move away from it.
Okay, I deserve that. I really thought that Morgan had it under control, but
But
she
it rolls
does.
a
She
1 and
does.
cannot hit anything.
Yep, I definitely have it
Nice.
under control.
Yoink.
All
It's like
right,
Fluke taught
Morgan.
me how to do this armbar thing.
Yeah, I'll put another manacle on it.
All right, that's 7. Barney,
I'm gonna wander off and not do anything
take a
this
nap.
round.
Start
I
a
mean,
short
I
I'll
rest.
put
believe
the
it.
I'll put the final manacle on it.
All right, you slap the final manacle on. The manacles begin glowing with this ethereal energy as it pulsates and pulsates and pulsates. And this spider kind of turns on its back like it's dead, and its legs curl up, and it just completely stops moving.
Can we put it in the bag of holding now?
It will not fit. It's still a large creature.
Yeah, but when his legs are all curled up, does it become a medium?
Body weight wise, it's still
How
a
much does
big
it
old
weigh?
blob of spider. I don't know, 700 pounds.
So I
spiders
can't
are
even
pretty light.
drag it.
You ever
That's
picked
true.
up a spider? They're pretty light, even a tarantula.
Yeah, but they're tiny.
Yeah, but he's extra dimensional, so he doesn't weigh anything in this world.
All right, what do you do? You've got this spider.
We didn't plan
Well,
this
if his
far
legs are
ahead.
How
if
It
his
does
many
say
legs are
it
hours does
weighs
curled
it
up,
take
he's
700
like
to move it?
pounds.
a
Stupid
ball now,
AI.
right? With his legs
Kind of.
curled up, so we can just roll him
It's
And
out.
he'll get
rough.
stuck in the webs, and it'll just turn into like a ball of yarn, and we can easily.
Perfect. Yeah, this is great.
So
It'd be very difficult to move him through the web.
so can Barney like spread out under its abdomen and use his body to move its legs around and just kind of try to walk? Oh, dear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No,
And what's your lift drag? Are you able to
480.
drag 480? Okay, that's not quite enough.
I have a 16 strength, so.
Can I, do some necrotic damage? No, it's never mind. It has to be a character. Just do some necrotic damage on the path.
Let's search the drow. Maybe they have like stuff on them that help us.
Maybe
Web
Anti-web
dissolving.
spray.
Yeah. They
can
boots
Barney
of
and I
spider climbing.
move the spider?
Say again?
Can Barney and I together move the spider? I've got a lift drag of 390.
So yeah, combined together, you are able to drag it.
Barney,
Nice.
you get the head end, I'll get the big end, and let's hike this thing out of here.
Can I try to? I mean, I don't have necrotic, but I want to try to clear the path any way I can. Well, like flames or just like hacking away at it with a rapier or
Flames
anything.
do nothing. Hacking at it, you feel like you're spending more time pulling your weapon out of it than you are doing any actual real damage to it.
All right, who's got necrotic damage? We know
Who
that
was
works.
searching the drow?
Barney?
Was it Barney?
We?
Okay, well, on the drow, the chubby drow, you do notice a small amulet at her throat, and it looks like a piece of web encased in amber.
Ooh, it's a clue.
Look, I found the necklace. I show it to everybody. Do you want me to take
Is
it
it
off of her?
magical? Yeah.
Yes.
Let me check it
You
out.
have detect magic? Yeah, you detect it is mildly magical.
Anytime
Alright.
anybody asks me if something's magical, I always say yes.
Cast identify as a ritual.
Okay. You cast Identify as a ritual, and you learn that this is essentially an amulet that makes you immune to the effects of traveling through webs.
Does the other
Nice. So
The
drow
other
have
drow
one?
has one very much like it. Yes.
if we wonder if we put it on the sphere, does that mean the sphere can come get us, and we all can get in it? Just asking for a friend.
Sphere can't attune to it.
Is
They
it
do
a
require
tuned
attunement.
item? Oh, they require
Yes.
attunement. So it doesn't really do us any good immediately, because they'll take an hour. Does the spider web stick to the spider? Can we use it as a to get through the last couple of?
It gets in the way.
I mean, it's only going to take us, 6 seconds, 6 seconds to get through.
Yeah.
Some of the areas. So we searched the spider hole
True.
though. Is there anything in the spider hole?
There is nothing in the spider hole. In fact, it only goes down about 10 feet, and then you're hit the bottom.
It's just a hole.
There's nothing there.
Anybody need a hand crossbow? How about we take some of their clothes? Look, these might fit on Morgan. She could look like a drow.
Yeah,
So
they,
is it
they are
taken-
both wearing house insignia.
Ooh.
Is it the same house?
Oh.
Yes, they are both of the same house.
We asked Trebuchet if he knows what house that is.
Trebuchet.
Uh,
got
the
it.
your guide,
Yes.
Yeah.
Travan. Okay. He is familiar with it. That is the house of Mlezath, Mlezzas. Let me put that in the chat for you. The house Mlezas is ruled by the matriarch Eklavdra, who is the drow matron mother. And House Mlezas is one of the more powerful, if not one of the most powerful drow houses here in this city. In Lith Arslan.
So we
I
stuffed
spit on the corpses.
We stuff their bodies in the drow hole, spit on the corpses, and then we leave. In the spider hole.
All right. You guys managed to wrestle the spider. I mean, between the two of you, it's not too hard. It's a struggle to get them all through, but you are able to get your way through. And over to the sewer sphere. Yeah.
Could we try to take the drow and like wrap them up in some of the webs nearby and maybe like stick them in the spider hole, make it hopefully look like maybe the spider like attacked them and
Okay.
wrapped them up and then ran off on its own?
Give me a deception check. Let's see how well you do.
Oh, I like it. Can I assist?
Sure.
Do you want me to pick up his brain particles that are spewed out all over the place when you blasted him with Eldritch Blast? Since I don't think the spider can do that.
Not great.
Eldritch Blast only exceeded his hit points by 1. It was the roundhouse kick to the face of
Oh
the
yeah,
astral
that's
fist
true.
that exceeded it by 19.
That's right.
Excessive damage. All right. So you guys managed to haul this thing back to the sewer sphere. And
So we're gonna have to figure out how to get its spider
Did it-
web to web itself to the side of the to the
How do you
sphere.
want to attach it?
Did it take an hour for Barney to find all of his javelins?
It probably took longer than that.
So is it time enough for me to get a short rest?
Yeah. I will
Wait.
go ahead and push.
So I don't have to buy them from you? All right.
I never said that. All right,
He
I
said
pushed
it
a
took
short
an hour to
rest.
find 'em all.
If you have hit dice or whatever, you can burn them.
Barney's down 11.
Oh, I had my armor of Agath. I should have given it 5 points of cold damage. I'm glad I forgot.
You might have killed it.
Okay. Bam.
Nice. All right. Everybody good? So how describe to me how you are transporting the spider. Then
We-
redeemed hydrate.
We have a cage.
On the top like a deer.
We have a cage.
Absolutely.
We forgot.
You don't
we
have a
left the
cage.
Damn it. We should have got the cage.
Yeah, the cage is on the shelf over at the
We have rope.
chasm. You do
Yeah,
have
we
50 foot of
can-
silk
do you-
rope, yes.
Okay. You gonna tie it behind and drag it behind, or lash it to the top, or
To the top like a deer we hunted.
Yeah, I like that idea.
all right.
It's
How
not
are you getting
dead,
it up on
though.
top? I'm just
Well, we squeeze
Physics.
some spider gunk out of its abdomen and stick it.
all right. With enough ingenuity and time, it takes you a couple hours to get everything wrestled and wrangled.
I mean, we kind of move away a little bit after we kind of get it propped up there around the corner, and
Mhm.
then we do this. Not like right
Okay.
where we murdered the drow.
Right. All right. Where are you gonna go from here?
I guess we turn the quest in, don't we? How
Yeah.
far is it?
Yeah,
back
right
to
away.
the Nanny Poo Poos?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's her name?
All right. Heading back to Fetid Phelan and Granny Rustgums and their
They're related
abused
to Nanny
daughter
Poo Poo.
Wormgut.
Nanny
All
Poo
right.
Poo's
So
the
you-
hag and or old lady in Tomb of Annihilation. If you haven't met her, she's an old lady. She's not a hag.
all right. Will you head back slowly to keep from losing it? Through the caverns, random magic item for Belara. Do you have the table?
Nowhere to find it.
All right. Stream
Wow.
chat rewards.
Spencer's rich, blowing 5,000 chat points. A
We
push
roll
and
on
a
the
greater
stream chat
healing.
rewards,
All
not
right.
the chat item magic item uncommon.
Oh, okay.
So it's you actually have a chance of getting more.
Oh.
Roll on that one.
Was that not the one I did? Is that the?
The one you.
No, I
Did
used the
you?
one. Yeah, I used the one from
Yeah,
chat
you rolled
Yeah,
rewards.
you did. You did.
22,
It rolled the
yeah,
subtable. That's why I
uncommon.
saw it.
Ah, okay.
Never mind. That was my fault.
Push and a greater healing.
Hey,
That's like
Not too shabby.
Nice.
not at all.
used one, got one back.
They're always useful. All right, you head back over to the Ink Cap Coven and pull up, and just like before, there's this giant cliff, and it goes down. You see the little flying things down there. You remember there were some kind of demon bird-like thingies flying around down in the gap, and
Rocks.
you see, yeah, rock.
Beaky.
Where's
As we're traveling, I'm going to ask Morgan, Do you have anything to help with this exhaustion?
Oh,
Are you asking a teen for drugs?
I've
Do you have any lesser
got some
station?
coke here.
I know a guy.
Let's see. I have lesser restoration. Um,
Does that work?
that's one condition afflicting it. I mean, it doesn't say exhaustion though. Well, when we get back to the Hags, they were going to cure every problem we had, right? That was in the contract.
It's true.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, ending exhaustion is explicitly a greater restoration.
Yeah, that's
Thing.
super expensive.
Or a nap. 8-hour. Get one
I'll
level.
reduce it by 1. Luke's at 2 right now. Okay. All right, you head back and pull up on the coven there. How do you want to interact with them? What do you want to do?
Say we have come with the requested payment, and we know that you always keep your contract and your end of the bargain.
Oh, you're back! I'm surprised.
You didn't think we could do it.
You brought me a present. A lovely present. Wormguts, get in here! As she screams out for Wormguts, and Wormguts kind of crawls in.
They trained it in to understand Undercommon.
Oh, that's very nice. Very, very nice. I'm sure we can train it in something better. And so she says, all right, she is absolutely willing to meet her contractual obligations and provide healing. So let's see here. We've got Balara. She says to you that you have contracted the Janus plague, and
Ooh, what is that?
sometime in the next day or so, you would begin suffering severe symptoms every time you have any kind of stressful situation, such as entering combat, where you would have to make a saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage when you enter combat.
Wow.
Dang.
Oh, that would kill me.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
gone.
good that we got rid of that.
Hey, at least I wasn't going to be a were-rat.
She will cast Greater Restoration on you, Fluke, so you can lower your exhaustion to exhaustion 1. Get rid of the phase spider, that's not needed anymore. Who else we got with diseases? We got
I was bit.
Barney. Barney had been affected by the draining sickness, which usually takes 3 or 4 days to get started. But once you do, your constitution is reduced by 1d4 every time you take a long rest.
Ew. Hit points draining away.
Hit points draining away, making it harder to make saves. Alright, so that's that one. And then Morgan was afflicted with lycanthropy, which has been cured. All right, I think that's everything for now. Oh, no, Fluke was also afflicted by lycanthropy, which is cured.
Are these red hands and purple hands negative? Effects?
There's no negative other than the light that it produces, and that'll go away after a long rest. They're just permanent until you've had a long rest. But there's no negative impact to your ores or abilities or anything.
Bummer. I was
So we're
hoping to have a
diseases or something.
permanent glowing
Yeah.
red tattoo.
Yeah, it's a like a magical stain that the baby Bigby's hands inflict.
Do these
Yeah.
hags know anything of this crow symbol?
So they have some information that since you were so successful, the creature was barely damaged at all.
He fell on my hammer. That's why he gets that little bruise there.
Okay, let me get the clues that they will review. Okay, so Phelan, Phelan knows that the sewer sphere was filled with conclave apprentices. One of the Okay, so she explains how she came by the cage. One of their minions was carrying a hag eye and saw the sewer sphere heading south from the Barrow Brewery. It followed the sphere and stole the cage that was dragging behind it to give it to its mistress. This was after it had headed south and gone on for a ways, and then was ultimately stolen when it was near Lith Karslin, the Drow city. Granny Rustgums knows that they saw were-rats towing the prisoners in the cage. The list of clues isn't. The clues are kind of scattered through the book.
Through the 6 chapters of.
Yeah, it's a little. I swear I'm more prepared than I appear. Okay, the clues that they reveal to you are that they. So the only new information other than that they saw it and stole it and brought it here was that one of the minions also found a conclave wand to the east of the Wretched Gap and picked up by a cultist of Baphomet who has since risen through the ranks.
Man, all we needed to do was camp out in the square.
What is a conclave, though? What do we know of this conclave?
The conclave.
Yeah.
The conclave is the. One second to pull up the thing.
And we're back at the Ink Cap Coven, correct?
Yes, you're at the Inkcap Coven. The Conclave is the College of Wizardry, a school of magic. That's where these kids were
Oh, right,
students of.
right. So the minion that followed him and stole the cage when it was empty. Do we know where that was at? Where they found the cage? Originally?
Yeah, so they found the cage. The minion picked up the cage. Second, I'm going to throw a down on the map. So from what you understand, the cage started at the Barrow Brewery. Here, I'm pinging on the main map, the Undercity map.
I was just
Started at the
looking for it.
Barrow Brewery, and then it was brought south some direction, and then it was brought down here, and this is where it was abandoned, and well, it was stolen, and it was brought back up to the Wretched Gap.
So it was found down in here somewhere? Down here?
Yes, the minion found it somewhere down here near the Drow.
And it was originally made of the rusted heaps.
Correct.
And it was empty when they stole it, right?
It was empty when they stole it,
Okay.
but it was
Can
not
I
empty
ask-
when the minion started following it.
Oh, well, what happened to the minions? Or
So
not the minions, the people in the cage.
the minion basically reported that the were-rats took them and followed them to a place fairly close to the Spuming Lock. And the were-rats turned the apprentices over to some individuals at a structure over there and then proceeded on.
I mean, it's kind of got to be somewhere under those black little squares, I would guess. Right?
Yeah. Is our guide still with us, or has he abandoned
Yes.
us by now? Okay.
No, he's with you.
Ask him if he knows about anything in that area.
or the hags. If
What
the
do
hags
you
know
know,
anything
bro?
about those areas.
Yes, these
Well,
black
there's
splotches blacked out on this map. Can you tell us anything?
So the only thing he knows of in this region is there are a few connections from the surface to the Undercity, and he has heard that there is one through one of the minor noble houses called Crow House.
Aha.
What's a crow?
Little black bird.
Oh, like what was on the cage?
Yeah, kind of.
Can we report this information back to the contact that I can never remember their name?
Remember, it's one way. They can contact you, but you can't.
Right.
You have to go to them physically to to talk to them.
Forgot about that.
Usually makes collect calls too. So, I guess we start heading that way?
I guess so.
Yeah. Seems like it.
All right. With your travels from, let's see.
Have we had a long rest at this point?
A long rest? Not yet. You're still within the same day from the Inkcap Coven to the Drow and back. You can have a long rest, and then it'll take you another day or so to get over to where they described this exchange of prisoners happening.
Who needs a long rest? Can we get a long? Somebody get a long rest while traveling?
Yeah, I could use
have
one.
3 spellcasters.
Spell slots back.
I mean,
Yeah.
Barney can get a rage back, but I know. Barney's like, let's see whose name we get to cross off the list if we take a long rest. Number 7.
All right.
Do we want to take a long rest?
Yeah,
Raise
that's
your
not
hand
a
if you want to take a long rest.
problem.
Yes.
How long? How have we been up?
It's been a long day because you started at the Rusty Heaps, went to the Inkcap Coven, went down to the Drow, went back up to the Inkcap Coven, and so it's been a full day of meandering under here.
I mean, I could go either way.
Yeah, I'm really low on spell slots.
Fluke is looking really bad too.
I could get mad one more time. I don't know. I guess we find a place to hide. Take a long rest in and around the sphere.
Yeah. All right. So you guys get headed on out and set yourselves for a long rest. Give me a moment.
Oh, he rolled more than a 16. I could see it in his eyes. Perpetual DM.
That's the way it goes with DMs.
Ooh. We found a stash? What? It's not always a hostile encounter.
Yeah.
Strahd, you find
definitely
a bag of clothes. I'm like, really? A random encounter, you find a bag of clothes in the bushes.
They smell slightly of pee, but that's all right.
Did you watch the last session yet, Valtrix?
No, not yet.
Can almost listen to it.
Yeah, I will before Tuesday.
It's like a podcast almost. Oh.
I'll do it at like 1.5 speed.
My dog's dreaming over there going.
All right. A bit of a big map, but hopefully everybody can see okay. You come into an area where you guys are planning on taking a long rest. And what is your watch order? Okay,
Do we have one?
you do. Okay, this is going to happen almost at morning during Ari's watch.
So this is before the long rest is complete.
Before the long rest is fully complete, yes. As
How do you see the watch order?
on the party sheet,
It's all zeros to me.
the order tab. Oh, yeah, they are all zeros. I just did it 1 through 6 from the top to bottom, the alphabetical order or some random order. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Who cares?
Yeah.
So Ari, you are awake when this happens, and you're watching, very carefully to see what's going on. And you notice the sewer sphere starts sinking into the ground, like the ground beneath it turns liquidy, and it starts to sink pretty rapidly.
Before I wake everybody up, can I tell, like, is this some sort of natural effect? Is this like a magical effect from
You kind of get the
someone?
sense that it's magical because this ground was pretty solid before.
All right. She starts yelling out. I think we're under attack or something.
Okay.
Wake up! She starts waking everybody up.
So let's go ahead and
That's drool. I swear that's drool.
Look, not even you make that much drool.
I finally roll good, and now more people roll better. I mean, this thing weighs like a bazillion pounds, doesn't it?
it's heavy, yes. It's a big,
It's like a tank.
very
Armored personnel carrier weighs about 14 tons, so
yeah. Like you think it's going to be pretty hard to dig out.
is there anybody in it?
Alrighty.
Are we all in it?
Was anybody taking their long rest inside it?
Somebody would probably.
Yes. Fluke would.
Barney would.
Okay.
Barney doesn't even ride. Y'all don't even let Barney ride in it. He has to like get in the gears or something and get in the engine compartment.
You stain the seats, so
Those seats
hard
were
to-
already stained from the were rats. I was just cleaning them.
it's a different stain. All right.
Yes.
You say stain like it's a bad thing.
It's hurting the resale value.
Everybody give.
I think
Well,
it gives it charm.
I think it's getting repossessed right now. Or is it possessed? I forgot.
What did you say? Everybody give you a what?
Sorry, I needed to set the DC on something.
I saw a roll, so I thought.
Yep. All right, looks like almost everybody was successful. As you see a were rat from. Is he visible? Are you able to see him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Snacklax. Snack Shack.
Yes. Naskic. As he throws some kind of a small eggish shaped object towards you guys.
Grenade.
And that's exactly what it is. Before we, yeah, we're just gonna go with where everybody's position. Is that good?
I'm good.
Sure.
Okay. Then he's gonna target Ari with this thing and chucks it. It was not coded right. Gosh darn it. It coded the damage, but not the attack roll.
Sounds like you missed.
Well,
I want to
it
chuck
is-
shit 60 feet too. Chuck. Number
Alright, that
3.
is a miss. And so it misses you and hits the side of the sewer sphere, at which point it explodes into this cloud of gas. And it is 15-foot sphere. Right there. Of gas. But no, this is. I'm gonna. If I'm 10, yeah. 15-foot sphere of gas, and everybody in that sphere gets to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it
Oh, I'll
poison?
go ahead and use my inspiration on that.
Is it poison?
It
would get
is against
advantage.
a disease.
No.
Constitution
use
saving throw or contract a disease. I'm gonna push the roll,
save?
so you don't need to
Okay.
roll anything yet.
Oh, sorry.
I'm burning
It's
the
all
old
good.
inspiration.
I was just giving everybody a chance to use inspiration that wants to.
I've got it clicked. It did the
All right.
advantage. It did the VG. Look at all that.
Boom,
Look
boom,
at
boom,
all
boom, boom,
that.
boom, boom. All right.
Uh,
And somehow it didn't push to Ari.
Haha, I missed.
it did.
Ah, you succeeded. So who failed?
We got a Morgan.
The guide.
We got
Morgan in the guide. Okay.
the guide. And that's it. Oh, and methadone.
All right. So let me put an effect on you, Morgan. Guide. His turn. Balara, you are just coming awake as this just nasty cloud of you don't know what engulfs you and everybody around you.
I don't see anything. I'll shout out, did anybody see what happened?
There's somebody over there. And Ori points to the west.
Yeah, Barney points too. I see something all the way down the hallway. It looks like a rat.
Oh, you little bugger. All right, little bugger. I'm going to shoot him.
Well, that's a hit.
And since I hit him, I want to make that an arcane shot, a grappling shot.
Okay.
Oh, grasping arrow, that's what it's called. First, he can take some damage.
Uh-oh.
Resisted.
Okay, I see. I should have put that effect on me before
Mm-hmm.
I did everything else. I see how it operates now.
Which effect is that?
It's the grasping arrow. He's going to take 2d6 poison and 2d6. Yeah, let me read the full description. Grasping arrow. When it strikes its target, it creates grasping poisonous brambles which wrap around it. He takes 2d6 poison damage. His speed is reduced by 10 feet, and he takes 2d6 slashing damage the first time on each turn it moves 1 foot or more without teleporting.
Okay.
Is
He
that
can
magic?
use, yes, the target or any creature that can reach it can use its action to remove the brambles with a successful athletic check.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Otherwise,
so it
they
would do
last for a
the
minute.
poison damage and then the slashing it would take if it tries to move. Right?
Doesn't look like it has the poison damage coded.
It's a
I'm gonna take 2
Okay.
points, and
The
That's 11.
resistant
What are you
to
talking about?
poison
That's
in
11.
that will be the slashing damage if he tries to move.
Okay.
Does he know that? Because he'd be like,
I
no, I'm
don't
not
know.
moving.
But then I'm gonna shoot at him with another arrow.
That's a hit.
But I didn't realize it didn't do any damage. I'm about to find that out.
Your character would know that. We've fought these guys
You
before.
fought were-rats before.
Well, there. Now he's stuck. Well, not stuck, but he can move at his own peril
Okay.
or spend his round to try to get loose.
Unknown creature. And the combat tracker's turn.
Mm-hmm. Can't remember what this guy does. It come around the corner to Poppy Mill.
Oh no.
He's gonna shoot you from down the passageway as it pulls a little hand crossbow out and takes a shot at you. Krieg check. And this guy is dressed up. Yeah, here we go. Dressed up like a shaman. Have a separate for this guy. Yeah, no. But Krigchek fires at you and misses. So he's gonna fire again with his hand crossbow. No, he can't. He doesn't have crossbow expert. So he's gonna step in close and try to bite you. Or gnaws on you. It's a little bit of piercing damage. And make a saving throw, which you fail.
Ugh.
And you are cursed with lycanthropy. Just when you thought.
Or blessed, depends on. Now
Yeah.
does he turn into a bat instead of a rare rat as he flies? Flying rat.
Lying rat.
It's a gliding squirrel. Same thing.
Methadone.
Okay.
Got bit.
Yes.
I'm gonna hide. Get it
That
out
is
of the way. I'll just move the sewer sphere out of the way. And it's roughly in that area where it was sinking.
okay. Methadone had failed that whatever.
Oh, methadone had failed?
I think so, didn't they, or no?
The initial bomb thing, yeah.
Yeah, the initial smoke, whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
condition.
Well, it would have the same disease as Morgan.
They're familiars. Immune to diseases. You just resummon them.
Yeah,
2 gold.
that's
Here's
kind
your
of
2
the.
gold. Get rid of them.
All right. So if methadone was infected, then methadone also has the plague
Okay.
and
get
cannot regain
fleas?
hit points
How'd you get fleas?
except for magical healing.
Don't be food around the corner. Food around.
All right. Well, they're going to turn themselves invisible.
Okay.
They're flying towards where the other guy is, but I can't get out. But they can't see, so I think I'll stop there for now, invisibly.
Okay.
Well done.
All right. Barney, give me a perception check.
That wasn't me. Perception.
No, that was me.
Oh.
Okay, this were-rat was attempting to be stealthy and come around the corner, and he rolled a 1. So your 22 handedly beat him. So he does not get advantage when he tries to shoot at you with a hand crossbow.
Did he trip and yell, "Oh fuck"?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And rolled a 1. That's exactly what happened.
Look out, I say.
Son of a-
There's somebody behind us.
All right, Barney, you're up.
I think Barney is gonna go help Poppy. Can I get there? What do I have to do to get there? Can
No,
I?
you'd have to push your way past.
Is
You'd have to use your action to push your way through.
that action or attack action? It's a whole action,
It's an-
isn't it?
Yeah, it's an action. It's one of the
Okay.
house rules.
So I want to be there then.
To overrun. Try to
Yeah,
force by overrunning
overrun.
as an action or a bonus action.
Ooh.
You make an athletics check contested by the hostile creature's athletics check.
Let's do it.
All right.
Bonus action. Okay, I'm not going to rage anyway, so athletics.
Rolled it twice. 14, the number to beat.
Damn it.
And you failed.
So do I stop short?
Yep. Stop
All
right
right.
there.
So I'm just going to just attack him then. Here, hold
Okay.
my hammer. No, here, hold my spoon. I have a spoon
my
for
beer.
you. What's that?
Say, hold my beer.
Hold my spoon. Ooh, yes.
Oh.
I want you to hold the spoon right in your thigh for
Very nice.
that much damage.
Ouch.
And I want you to hold this one again as my second attack. Oh, I almost did it again.
Also a hit.
For that much damage. Yes, I did 13 points with a spoon.
Because it'll hurt more.
I can't do anything else. It's a long way down that hit point tunnel if I'm killing this guy with a spoon by myself. Just saying.
Yeah. All right, Luke.
So a couple questions for clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Does this thing require time to start up, or can I just move the sewer sphere?
Right now, it's almost halfway sunk. It's not going to be possible to move until you've taken some time to excavate it and release it. It's pretty well trapped.
And the flask dropper, are we able to grab the flasks and throw them?
What flask dropper? You mean in the
Inside
sewer
the-
sphere?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
there's
says
grenades.
you can drop a flask if it hits the floor behind the sewer sphere and smashes. Are we able to grab the flasks and throw them?
I mean, they're supposed to be rounds for the weapon that the sewer sphere. They're not like something that you pick up and handle normally. I'm not sure what you're asking.
It's loaded in the magazine.
Yeah,
Because
it's
there
loaded
isn't
in.
there isn't a weapon. The only thing you can do is drop them. I thought they were firing at us before, but there's nothing on here that says they can be fired. It only says they can drop them behind it. So I had thought they were throwing them or doing something else with them. Okay, so that answers that question. So the sewer sphere's
Let me
out
double
of the
check
picture.
that.
So I will hit the button to close it.
Okay. You gonna run up there?
Presume he's in the square. I have
Yes.
40 feet of movement, so if he's wherever square he's
Right
in,
there.
I will get adjacent to him.
Okay.
And then smack him in the face. Okay. Guess not. I'm gonna make him duck and weave.
Okay. Ori.
All right. Oh, this guy's already injured, so I just want to shoot a Firebolt at him, I think. -2, I assume, John?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Go through Barney.
Doesn't matter. Pretty good. And
Wow.
then this cloud is still here, right? Jen?
That was just a one-time thing.
Okay,
it's
that's
not
gone.
there.
Oh, okay. Is this area still sinking? Like, do I need to worry about like sinking down into the sand here?
No, it's slowed down. You think whatever it was to incapacitate the sewer sphere?
All right, then I'm fine where I am, I guess.
All right, this jerk face. Guess who's got a silver dagger?
Check yells out, "No, we must capture them for Verminar!"
Captured nothing, dickface, and I'm gonna hex him. Sorry, Poppy Milk wouldn't have said that. He would have been more cultured, I'm sure.
He's been listening to Balara talk.
Satyr language is addictive.
I'll hex you for that one.
She got a gutter mouth.
All right. I would like to cast spiritual guardians around myself.
Ooh, okay.
They all look like skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Like the old cartoon one where they're like the original cartoon, like the
Yeah,
OG.
they're like dancing. Yeah, like that. So this guy, Krigchek, is his speed is halved, and he,
Start of his turn.
at the start of his turn, he'll have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
I think Manicuri is highly qualified with that spell.
There is an effect that should help automate most of it. I'll make sure I'm gonna add just a temporary one, so I remember to put the full automated one.
Your
I don't have it
spirit
handy.
guardians, man. And that's it till what?
All right, is that it?
Unless you got any hidden.
Morgan, is that the end of your turn?
Yep. Sorry. Yep. That's it.
All right. Well, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No, more than 2 weeks.
More than 2 weeks. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're gonna miss the next one.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
are we
Yeah,
are we
thank you.
gaming tomorrow night? Is it off?
No, it's the off week.
Off week. And then Tuesday, Curse of Strahd. And then next Friday, nothing. There's some time off happening here, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. Let's see if there's somebody we should go raid. Where's the raid button? It's over here. Raiding. We are gonna raid. Nomad, T-Nomad, playing Tomb of Annihilation and Dungeons and Dragons. So I got it rolling. It started 10 seconds. So just stick around for 10 more seconds and you can go raid and then you go to bed.
Perfect.
Oh, goodbye.